What's up, Wiregrass? Thank you all for joining us today. Just this time last year, the Dothan United Dragons, they were sitting on the couch wondering what went wrong as they watched other teams battle their way through a USF playoff push. But a lot can happen over the span of an entire year, because history has been made over in Rip Hughes Stadium as the Dragons have won their first ever playoff game in the team's short lifespan. Now, the Dragons, they faced off against the Little Rock Rangers in the first round of the playoffs, and coming into this game, I said that whichever team's defense holds up, they will be the team to walk out victorious, and I was certainly correct, as this game was deadlocked at 0 going into halftime. And in the second half, the Rangers, they put a ton of pressure on Dothan with multiple shots on goal that were saved by none other than fan favorite Yago Durup. And in the 73-minute mark, Dothan, they would finally break the tie thanks to a goal by Lori Goddard that would come off the assist from Joshua Hallenberger to catapult the Dragons to a 1-0 victory. But according to the team, none of this would have been possible without their X factor.
Well, after the goal and the last half an hour or 20 minutes, however long it was, I don't think the fans stopped cheering. It was incredible. I think they were the 12th man there. And that's why I came to Dothan. Carl promised crowds like that, atmospheres like that, sold the projects of what we wanted to do in the playoffs and stuff like that. So I came here for moments like that, and I'm just happy that it's lived up to it today, yeah.
And with this win, the Dragons will be moving on to the second round to face the unlikeliest of opponents. And that's because the Dragons, they will be facing on the Louisiana Krewe, who put off a shocking upset by taking down the #1 team in the country, Asheville City SC. And this game was not as close as what the scoreboard may tell you, because Louisiana, they came out like a team with a chip on its shoulder. All game long, Krewe, they were able to capitalize on every single mistake that Asheville made, and there were a lot of them. At one point, this was a 3-1 game. But Asheville, they did make things interesting down the stretch, but the Louisiana defense hung tough when it counted the most. And even though many believe that this Krewe team had no shot of advancing, the Dragons, they're not taking the squad lightly.
I think that result tonight speaks volumes. I think that does my job for me. If they can beat Asheville, they can beat anyone. Asheville are phenomenal. Can't say enough about them. And you know, Krewe have beat them. So the reality is, if they can beat Asheville, they can beat anyone. And that includes us, so we've got to be at our best.
Now, fans, they won't have to wait too long to catch the Dragons back in action, as this game is slated to kick off tomorrow at 6 o'clock here in Rip Hughes Stadium.